Welcome back, fellow knowledge seekers. This is My Comics busting through your speakers, and we are back with another underwritten, underestimated, and underrated superhero who goes by the name of Virtue. L to the P, take it away.
Virtue, also known as Holly Ann Fields, is a character from DC Comics and serves as the leader of the movement. Holly was born with unique powers that had been passed down through generations of the women in her family, which they referred to as the Sight. However, along with these powers came the burden of experiencing heavy seizures as a side effect. Her powers began to manifest when she was just 6 years old. At the age of 11, Holly suffered a particularly severe seizure to the point where she appeared to have died. In an effort to protect her daughter, her mother decided to keep the truth hidden away from others and informed everyone that Holly had indeed passed away. Instead, she sent Holly away to live with other family members in Detroit. Unfortunately, this traumatic event had a devastating impact on Holly's father, who succumbed to depression and ultimately committed suicide in a confrontation with law enforcement. Miraculously, Holly survived the life-threatening seizure and chose to adopt a new identity, going by the name Holly Ray Hunter. She became particularly interested in seeking justice for her father's death, focusing on the person responsible for the fatal encounter, a man named Mears. Holly took up a job at a Waffle House on 19th Street as a part of her new life. Holly's destiny took a significant turn when she had a dream involving the Justice League and her own group of individuals fighting against various supervillains. This dream inspired her to create the movement, driven by a vision of a better world where people genuinely cared for each other. Compassion was valued rather than seen as a weakness, and those in power used their influence to help others without judgment. Her first appearance in DC Comics was in The Movement issue number 1, released in July 2013. Virtue's powers are unique and diverse, including empathy. She can tap into and utilize emotions from herself or those around her when they reach a certain intensity, using them for various effects. Enhanced senses. Virtue has the ability to read and interpret emotions, giving her valuable insight into the feelings of others. Astral projection. She can ride on emotions, which presumably allows her to influence or guide the emotions of others. Fear projection. Virtue has the power to project fear into others, likely using it as a weapon against her adversaries. Transformation. She can harness and channel rage, using it to enhance her size and strength, making her a formidable force in combat. Intangibility. Virtue can become intangible, allowing her to pass through solid objects or avoid attacks. And flight. She possesses the ability to fly, granting her aerial mobility and an advantage in battle. Apart from her extraordinary powers, Virtue also possesses other valuable skills, such as hand-to-hand combat and tactical analysis, which make her a formidable leader and fighter. Virtue's character embodies the desire for positive change and the belief that people can make a difference by banding together and working towards a better world. With her leadership and unique abilities, she leads the movement in her quest to bring about justice, compassion, and understanding in the DC Comics universe. This will conclude the video. Charles Hazleton III, break that outro!